Oh my gosh, cookies. So welcome back, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Carol Gray. This is my channel. I talk about all things in and around fashion and beauty, lifestyle. Sometimes I show you my life living in New York City as an adult and a content creator, which sometimes honestly it's ghetto. Like today it's ghetto. Look at me, I'm wearing a baseball hat. I need my hair done. I'm working in a room that's not our apartment because the workspaces are all filled, and sometimes I'm all over the place, and I share that with you guys. Honestly, we have a good old kiki and giggle, and you know what? That will never change. I like laughing. I don't care who doesn't take it serious, but life is serious, so we need to laugh a little bit more. But today, we are definitely I like the lighting in here. Kind of wanna. Let me just do. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about fall trends because it's fourth quarter. As we're recording this, we are going into the fourth quarter of 2024. So it's only right that we talk about trends within the fashion space. And what do trends mean? It just means that what are we going to be seeing a lot of? What's going to be readily available on the sales floor? And you know what's funny? I noticed that the last time I talked about trends on this channel, myself and some other creators also discussed the concept of aesthetics in fashion and how it's just this armor or this costume that people can just take on without really applying their own personal style to. And it's like, what happened to personal styles? Because all these aesthetic conversations just keep taking over and making people just kind of, I don't know, zombie out and not choose themselves and pick whatever's easiest, like mob wife aesthetic, tomato girl aesthetic. But since we talked about these things and how annoying they are sometimes, or how it could be too consuming, there hasn't really been a lot of aesthetics on the scene. Like no one's been really talking about aesthetics. So I kind of like that and I appreciate that. And we're talking about trends. And another thing that I've noticed about this list, some of it is carryover. Some of it we've already been seeing throughout the year, and that makes me happy also because there doesn't seem to be this fast switching lane situation anymore. Like, oh, now the color it's red and it was green, but now it's red. No, we are seeing some of the trends kind of continue through the year, so you don't feel crazy and feel outdated just because the trend talk is shifting so quickly. So let's get right into it. I'm super excited, you know, I have my notes. But this is basically, I'm taking trends that I've seen from different lists, from different experts being Vogue, Bazaar, Elle, Glamour. I feel like Glamour is that girl and she's underrated, but Glamour makes sure that we have the information, and then another form of an expert, takes these lists and we're going to make it make sense. We're putting it all together. And this is what we're seeing for fall all overall. I'm excited. So the one major thing that we're seeing a lot of is tailored suiting. And that's with a mix of oversized trousers, preppy vibes as well, neckties. But what we saw, what's funny, spring 2025, Sergio Hudson, YSL, Ralph Lauren, we saw a lot of slightly looser fitting, but still feminine suiting. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, let's tap into that. And also, who doesn't love suiting? Because you can take the pieces and wear them separately with different things. You can take a full suit, pantsuit with the vest and the jacket and the pants, okay? You can wear them separately with totally different outfits. You can wear the blazer over a dress. You can wear the vest with just a pair of jeans or a skirt. You can wear the pants with any type of blouse, t-shirt, all the things. I love me a good old three-piece suit. Another thing that we're seeing is cocoon dressing, and what I feel cocoon dressing is, they're talking about draped tops. They're talking about wrapped tops. They're talking about scarf coats, ultra high necklines. Now let me break it down a little bit. When it comes to the coats, the shawl jackets, the swaddle coats, it is really cozy and warm and really fall winter. I'm here for that. Brands like Totem has been doing the shawl jacket for a while now, so they're just diving into it. But what I do like about the shawl jackets that we're seeing a little bit more of for this particular year is that there's a little bit more shape and more length to it as comparison to before. They're a little bit shorter, more boxier. but like Totem, Helsa, those types of brands that are within a more affordable price range. But I love all things cozy, cinched, and wrapped to the top. Y'all know I love a draped moment for the summer. So obviously when I saw draped tops for winter, sign me right on up. I just like when things just wrap around and sling on the shoulder and just create this whole I'm regal, I'm warm, I'm cozy, I'm here type of energy. So yeah, give me all the things that are wrapped up in warm. The ultra high neckline, we're seeing like this, to me it looks like a tube around the neck and head. And while I enjoy it mostly, I feel like as a brown skinned person that wears makeup, unless it's black, dark colored, I don't think I want to go into it. I feel it's a little restricting. It's a little hard enough for me to even find a turtleneck that feels like it's not restricting me or my breath, right? But when it comes to these ultra, like they're like a funnel around your neck. It's like, you know, when the dogs and the cats get their surgeries and things and they can't, you know, because they got the funnel neck. That's what it's kind of giving. And I feel like unless I'm doing a no makeup day, a hair pulled up and back type of day, I feel like it's going to be a thing for me personally. But y'all have fun with that. Those who do want to partake, have fun. I'm not trying to squash your joy. I'm just trying to tell you why I'm not going to really invest in this particular one, although I do appreciate it existing. I think it's fun. I tried on a ultra high neck top from COS. I was with Brittany Pockets and Bows, and I thought I was gonna love it. I was like, oh my God, I love how it looks on a mannequin. It's giving. I put it on and I was like, this is not what I thought. So we put it back. Another trend that we're seeing a lot of, we talked about this when I spoke about my personal style for fall that I foresaw for myself, which kind of changed, but it's fine. Boho chic country plaid. That means ruffled dresses, maxi dresses, plaid, a lot of capes. We're seeing a lot of capes, which I think I'm into. I'm just trying to find the right one that doesn't cost $5,000 from Chloe. I thought I found one with Ralph Lauren, but it's not enough body. It's a bit too slim for me. But anyway, barn jackets. Another jacket I tried recently. I bought something from J. Crew. It's not for me. There's something about them that doesn't sit well with me. Whatever. But furs fluffed up around the collar, around the wrists, corduroys. We're gonna see a lot of suede, circle skirts. We're just gonna do-si-do our way to the nearest Chloe or Mango for dupes within this boho chic plaid moment. But I don't know, the barn jacket. Okay, so I'm not into corduroy. I don't know, it's just not for me. Love a good suede moment. And I love the fact that suede is trending because I want more of it anyway. That's something that I've always just enjoyed. I love suede. It just gives me very rich wealth vibes. But when it comes to the barn jackets, I don't know, something about it gives me plantation owner. 1750. It gives me White Hood meeting. I'm not sure. I even made Carlos put it on. I was like, no, we don't like this. Maybe it's a bit too long. Maybe I need a cropped version of a barn jacket. I don't know. But let's move forward. Materials that are really trending this season. Again, something that we've seen before from the past, I would say 3 seasons. So that makes me feel good. Mesh. Come on. Transparency. I really want to dupe or afford. Let's just say I want to afford the YSL looks that were in mesh for winter 2024. We're seeing a lot of silk mixed with lace, whether it's a top, a maxi dress, a skirt, but the mixture of it is really chic. But yeah, I definitely want to partake in that YSL Winter 2024 aesthetic. Even with the leather bald cap. I want that leather, it's like an aviator hat, cap, bald hat for $7 something. I'm not gonna pay that, but I wanna try my hand at out. I wanna look like I got a leather bald head. Judge yourself. Suede, again, materials. This is, you know, I went into Ralph Lauren Polo Mansion yesterday. Why is it so stunning in there? But everything that was suede, I touched. And I enjoyed it. I bought something too. I'll do a little birthday haul. Corduroy, again, this is, whether it's thin or thick, it's just not something I'm into. I don't want to start a fire with my legs wearing corduroy. I don't know. It's not, a lot of brands don't do it right. It has to be a sturdy corduroy, but light and not too thick, not too thin. And a lot of brands, like, it's going to cost thousands of dollars to get the right corduroy. And I just don't think it's worth my money to invest in. It just, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's nice that it's trending for people who love corduroy. But I feel like after pumpkin picking and Thanksgiving, it just falls off. Y'all don't really like it that much after those two things. Luxe leather is another material that is really going off. Now, leather is always going to be in trend, whether it's spring, fall, and yes, even summer. I said that this year. But when I say luxe, I mean draped leather. I mean liquid looking leather. I'm talking soft, supple in every way. And I am here for it. Give me all the luxe leather you got that I can afford. And I will happily wear it. Denim on denim materials. We've been seeing that. This is kind of like a spin-off of Western core that we saw for this year. Now I see a lot of people still wearing the cowboy hats. I still got my cowboy hat. I have not worn it really, because I feel like it's hard. Like I feel like when I brush up against things, it just knocks me a little bit, but I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it because it's felt. So this would be the season to wear it in, but I do feel like the denim on denim is a spin-off of the Western core that we saw a lot of this year and last, thanks to Cowboy Carter also, but a mixture of denims, whether it's a light color, a medium color, a dark color, everything in between, patches. I'm loving all of it. You know what pair of jeans I'm really feeling? Oh, that's so annoying because why are they so expensive? Why are they so expensive? The Chloe jeans, the Chloe patchwork jeans. I'll link it below. Moving forward, I don't want to spend no more money on fashions for the rest of the year. I need to focus on the apartments. The other thing, studs. Not necessarily a material, but more of an embellishment. But we're seeing a lot of studs and a lot of dome rounded studs at that. Another thing we saw from Chloe with their over-the-knee boots. They look good. They really do look beautiful. I think it's a bit more like, you know how we would see like the square rock type of studs like from Valentino. They're okay, but I do kind of think it's a little played out, whereas the rounded dome stud, maybe because it's just refreshing. It just, I don't know. I really enjoy it though. I do like a rounded stud. Let's tap into colors. Burgundy, as I like to say, is still running. They're trying to push the dark cherry tart. It's burgundy, but it's there. Dark brown. Oh my God, another thing that I saw when I was at Ralph Lauren Polo Mansion. Dark brown with gray. Why is that mix so yummy? It looks like it smells good too. Like a rich Santal. But also dark brown with baby blue hues and butter yellow. Butter yellow is still running and I love it because it's like Ivory's cousin. And she's hanging out. She's having a good time with us. She goes with a lot of things too. She goes with the dark brown. She goes with the burgundy. She goes with the grays. Okay. As far as prints, leopard prints is still going strong. And you know what? Now I notice, like, there was a point in time this year where everyone was looking for a really good pair of leopard print jeans, and it was a little hard to find at the right lengths for everyone, the right shape and fit. Now I'm starting to see that there's an abundance of silhouettes available in leopard print, including the wide leg jeans that everyone was looking for from TikTok. I'm okay with it. I think that there are certain things that I would really like to have in leopard print, i.e. a long sleeve maxi dress. But I don't think I want jeans in a leopard print. I would prefer a bag or a shoe in leopard print. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Or like a big old coat, you know? A statement piece. And also plaid. We're gonna see a lot of plaid. And depending on how you style it, I think it can really work. I think to have fun with it, I think kilts, what's it called? Wide leg pants. Oh, that's yummy for a holiday party. But I think muted, unexpected colorway plaids is something that I want to find. But yeah, plaids are in. But overall, that is the list. I mean, it's not the full list because I want to do a separate video when we discuss accessories in depth when it comes to shoes, handbags, sunglasses, all the things. But I think that in theory, you know, these lists that I found were all aligned because all of them had a connection in some way. They called it some of them called it burgundy, some of them called it cherry red or cherry tart, dark cherry. Some called it prep, and other people called it tailoring, right? But all of them are super aligned in their listing. Nothing's too extreme or pushing an agenda with aesthetics like we saw in the past. That feels good. And I also feel like all these trends have some way of finding your own personal style within it. Like it's not cookie cutter. You know, it doesn't have to be this whole masking costume situation. You can find something that you like in a leopard print that is to your liking, something that works for your personal style, your body type, those types of things. Another thing I wanted to note, but yeah, fall is my favorite time to get dressed. So talking about trends or different things that we're going to be seeing a lot of, I do enjoy it. There's always room for personal style, or should be room for personal style within these conversations. And I did discuss a few videos back that I would have certain approaches to my personal style this season, that I'm going to be doing something new. Yeah, I think it's a bit too whimsical for my lifestyle. I told you I was going to be doing a lot of the bohemian chic and like these nice colors, these soft colors and stuff. And I did try it for Fashion Week. I did. I've learned since then that for my lifestyle, I hop on the train. I like to walk fast. I don't like when things drag on the floor too much, because when I get home, the back of my feet are dirty. Like I live my life dirty foot. It's not for me. It's not for me. I'm gonna take a different approach. I'm gonna shorten the lengths of some of the things that I've been looking into. I think I'm gonna do darker colors. I want to try paisley print. I'm gonna blame the spring collection again from Saint Laurent for changing my perspective on how I was gonna approach my personal style for this fall. But also I do need to kind of reassess what my wardrobe is offering once I flip my fall winter from storage into the apartment, to really see what I have. You know, take a gander at it and see what I'm giving. But I think, you know, I kind of wanted to step out of the more masculine, androgynous vibe that I feel that I give often. But you know what, if it ain't broke, why I gotta fix it, you know? Sometimes I do want to try new things, you know, but I try. Y'all can have the bohemian chic with the pastel colors. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it. Y'all want my dresses? Who wants my dresses? Yeah. Unless I'm getting in a car and it's the vibe is Chloe, like I did a brunch with Chloe at Bergdorf. That was nice, and I showed up according to style, but still me. You know, I still had black on. That's probably how I'm gonna do it. But committing to the full vibe, not for me living in New York City, taking the train everywhere. But I am going to over-the-knee boots, tailored suiting, Lux leather, burgundy, suedes. Yeah, that's where I'm feeling comfortable at. But we'll revisit once I do a closet swap and purge, right? But I just wanted to talk to y'all about what I've been seeing and what the consensus is. It's pretty aligned. It feels good. It feels innate to fall. It feels doable. It feels like there's something for everybody within these lists. And I want to know, what are some of your favorites off this list? What's something that you've been wearing off this list? Pre-tell. And what are some things that you are like, really? This again? Tell me. Let's kiki in the comments down below. I'll talk to y'all another time. I will be doing my hair hopefully for the next video because she's dirty. She's dirty, but look, but the detail, the facts are clean. So run and tell that. I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching Cookies. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.